Hi guys, welcome back. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I think I hit everything. I hope you enjoyed my last video. And so, in this one, I want to talk briefly about my child and a memory that I have from my childhood. So, I was driving with my son in the car, and he decided that to take the top part of his seatbelt and put it behind him. And so when I looked over and realized what he had done, I was like, hey, put your seatbelt on the right way and don't ever do that again. Like, that's a no-no for me. You're going to wear your seatbelt the right way, and safety is top priority. And the thing is, as kids and the kids that we have, and we did the same thing. We always thought we knew better. You know what I mean? Because why didn't the adult think of that? Like, we can only think as children, and nothing is wrong with that. As far as our own, self-sufficiency, our own goals and wants, we can only think about what's right in front of us, the here and now, as kids. So let me tell you about a time when I, as a kid, thought that I knew better. And I still, as an adult, don't think that I was necessarily wrong. But you let me know what you think in the comments. So, when I was 6 years old, actually, let's back up a little bit. I love school, right? In Jamaica, the culture is, I'm born and raised Jamaican, as a matter of fact. But in Jamaica, the culture is like get an education, and education is the key to success. That was driven in us. And it's like, if you get an education, now you're educated, you're qualified, you can elevate yourself, you can get out of the circumstances that you're in. And so there was that, but also I loved school and I love learning. Even now as an adult, I love learning new things and I love going to school, all that good stuff. So let's go back. I'm 6 years old. My mother has my first sibling. I call her my big sister now, even though I'm the oldest child, because she's bigger than me and taller than me. So she couldn't have been any more than maybe 2 or 3 months. So I'm 6. I used to love going to school so much. And if my mother did not have money for me for like a lunch money, I would still walk to school. If I didn't have shoes to wear, I would wear flip-flops. I just really loved going to school and loved learning. And looking back now, perhaps school for me was my way to escape my reality a little bit. I mean, it definitely got to be more of that as I got older. Anyways, so I'm 6 years old, new baby, and my mom had to go to work. So she decided that I had to stay home from school to watch this baby. And I was so mad because why am I not being allowed to go to school? And we know now as adults that it was totally wrong to have a 6-year-old watch a baby, right? But back then, people were just making do and doing what they could. So she decided that I had to stay home and watch this baby. And I'm there with this baby. She went to work. She left me alone. I'm there with this baby and the baby falls asleep. So then in my mind, a light bulb went off. If the baby's asleep, I can go to school. Like, why didn't the adult think of that? If the baby is asleep, I can go to school. And so I proceeded to lock the door and go to school. I walked to school that day and I got there late, but I was at school. I was ready to learn. I guess at some point during the day, the baby woke up and was crying. And now, obviously, that was crazy. I mean, it was crazy to have a child watch a child. That was where we went wrong. Okay, let's not forget that. But yeah, I left that baby at home. And we lived in a tenement yard at the time. So there were other people in other houses in the same yard. So I guess somebody heard the baby crying while I'm at school getting my education, just happy to be learning. I can't remember exactly, but I think either my mom came and got me, or because we were not big on cell phones back then. It was years ago. No, I'm not super old, but It was years ago. You get what I'm saying. Stop playing with me. Anyways, I think at some point, I don't know if I made it to the end of the day at school, but at some point, like, I got home and she tore my ass up. She beat the crap out of me. Maybe we'll explore this later on, but my mom she used to really like go in on me with the spanking, and we can explore that probably in a later video. But in this instance, maybe I deserved a little spanking because I thought I knew better. I don't know. What do you expect from a 6-year-old? I would never. Okay, there were times when I was left to watch my siblings and I had no idea what to do. They would be crying, I guess from hunger, and I would stick my little titties in their mouth or put my lip in their mouth for them to suck on because I don't know what to do. I should never have been placed in those situations and have to think for anyone beyond myself. And so, you know what I mean? Yeah, I regret the spanking, but do I regret going to school? No, in my little mind, I did not know what I did wrong. I did not know that it was wrong to just leave this little baby unattended because I had this grand idea. Baby's asleep. I can go to school. Why didn't the adult think of that? So, yeah, let me know in the comments down below about a childhood experience that you had that you thought you knew better than the adult. Or if you're a parent, let me know about an instance where your child thought that they knew better than you, because this is how kids are. But yeah, everything is fine. Obviously, I'm here today, and my sister's here today. Nothing crazy happened. I just got really spanked, and I didn't have that many grand ideas anymore. I just did what I was told. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it brought you some laughter. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate it. I appreciate you taking the time. Happy Saturday. Peace out.